We're starting tomato seeds in February, and I'm going to give you an update on the eggplants and peppers that we started in January. Just like peppers and eggplants, I like starting my tomatoes in these smaller cells with humidity domes. I feel like this helps them stay nice and warm on the heat mat, as well as keep that humidity in there. But it also keeps my seed hydrated in there as well. Starting my tomatoes mid-February works for me here in my Northeast Texas zone 8A/B, because they changed us last year, zone. We get warm really quick as soon as spring comes. I always start some sort of Roma, and I've gone back to the San Marzano, so I'm starting a whole bed full of these. These are determinate tomato. They don't grow super tall, and they all pretty much ripen at the same time. And this is great when you're starting a tomato for your sauces, tomato sauce, that sort of thing. I am a slicer tomato bacon sandwich in the summertime girl, so we start a lot of slicers. All-time favorite that never fails me is Cherokee purple. I love a dark rich tomato over a bright red, more acid tomato. I try to start something new every year because I do like slicers and I like a fun tomato. So this one grabbed my eye this year, the ananas, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, noir. Dr. Weich's has been one of my favorites for probably the last 3 or 4 years. Nice, big, fat orange tomato, and it is just extra sweet and juicy, and I love this tomato. It's great by itself, it's great on a salad, it's great in a sandwich, and it's just what I look forward to in the summertime. Last but not least is my favorite cherry tomato. It's from Wild Boar Farms, Blueberries Cherry, and it starts out a beautiful bluish purple color, and then it turns a deep dark red. This thing is prolific, like it makes and makes and makes and makes all summer long. This tomato is my favorite to dehydrate. I cut them in half and dehydrate these with Italian seasonings, and they make great little snacks to add to just about anything. Let's check in on the peppers and eggplant. I use solo cups because this is the perfect size to get my tomatoes and eggplants and peppers growing before I put them out mid-March to 1st of April. This is the ping tongue eggplant that we started in January. Look how great it already looks. And I potted these up in these cups on February 9th. Usually I pot them up when they're pretty small. Here's one of our poblanos, and this is the Buena Mulata, which is that purple pepper. I have 3 of these Leshire paprikas, and they're looking really good as well. My Ashvarskis are a little bit smaller. With the solo cups, if you've never used them before, I do punch a hole in the bottom. I set these over in a tub, and I bottom water all of my peppers, tomatoes, eggplants that I put in these cups. I'd love to know what your favorite tomato varieties are, because I'm always down to try something new. On the heat mat they go.